Yo, man. Oh.
Brother
Yo,
Rusty.
man.
What's happening?
Oh, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, welcome to my pad.
Welcome to your pad.
Yes.
Pretty nice place you got here.
Oh, thank you, man.
It's not exactly a studio apartment.
Not anymore, man.
You upgraded?
No space. No space. I've recently got some animals.
Oh yeah, you got some dogs here. I see.
Yeah, I got some dogs.
Pretty handsome motherfuckers too.
They are,
if I do
man.
say so myself.
Well, I like doing
Dogs?
not dogs. I just kind of take them. I take them for walks and stuff, and then I just don't return them.
You don't return them.
I don't return them.
You just get more dogs.
Yeah, I'm up to 17.
17.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an unofficial shelter.
Right. They call it the.
RD's unofficial animal sanctuary.
You saw the sign?
I saw the sign. I saw the sign on my way in.
Yeah. Well, I figured crayon was a good thing to use.
Crayon is a great thing to use, man. It beats chalk. It sticks around longer.
It does better than those bands. You know, it's like
those rapey bands.
It's the same thing, man. It's crayons and vans.
Crayons and vans.
That's gonna be the name of my fucking my place that I'm gonna open up. I don't know what it's going to be, but I bet you can guess what it'll be. It was called Crayons and Vans.
Crayons and Vans. Helping the children of the community stay safe. Speaking of that, man, I was walking my dogs like before I went and came over to your house.
Oh, you mean my dogs now?
On my way to your house, and I passed by 2 yard sales, and I looked, and there was this like board game for $1 from the 80s. It was called like Strangers and Dangers.
Strangers and Dangers.
The board game.
What?
And it was
what
like,
are they trying to teach kids?
It was a fun and educational tool to, I guess, stay safe from
people with vans and crayons.
People with creepy rape vans that are yellow.
Dude, that was a top of the line fucking van, man.
It's the best rape van I've ever seen.
I don't know what kind of I don't know van brands or van types, but I'd say that was
about as good as vans get.
Yeah, it looked kind of like Uncle Rico's and Napoleon Dynamite, that kind of like shape.
I think the yellow shade is like very unassuming.
Right.
That's what catches people off guard.
It's like
and
a
then
school bus.
They get thrown in the back of the rape van.
Yeah, it's the thing you
You're
see
like,
the
oh,
most, but you don't really think about it.
Soft yellow.
Yeah, it's not the hard yellow.
It's
That's after the crayons and vans.
That's after the crayons and vans. Did you ever know any kids in school when you were like younger that would say crowns?
Crowns?
Is that, you ever notice
Uh-uh.
that? Some kids would call crayons crowns.
Is that
Well, give me the red crown. What the fuck is that all about?
The crown?
It sounds like like a crown, like wearing your head.
Well,
you never encountered a kid that said that shit?
No, maybe that was
another kid in
Texas.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just puzzled as to like how you get from crayon to crown.
Dude, there's a lot. How do you get from library to library?
True.
Yeah. How do you get from wash to wash?
So how's that Italian coffee there? I see you got some fancy coffee this morning.
Dude, I know. Upgrade.
What'd you spend? Like
upgrade.
$250 on that bitch?
You know what? I didn't even look. I put it on my credit card.
Oh shit. Charge it to the game.
Yeah, well, it's a debit card. I don't have a credit card. It's my actual account balance. I could look it up and subtract it from my everything bagel sandwich that I got.
Your Jew breakfast account?
Yeah, they're having some Jew festival. There was a sign inside there.
Was there really?
Yeah, so I assume it's either run by Jewish people or they figure there might be Jewish people coming in.
Like yourself?
Right, like myself. Oy vey.
How was that water bagel?
Dude,
pretty decent?
No, it's still not
pretty
good.
Shitty? I thought I remember you saying that you thought that place was shitty.
I do.
I was like, why is he going there this morning if he doesn't like this place he's been there before?
Because I don't want to walk down to Finicky's all the way, because that's all the way down by that 76 station.
Oh.
And
that has the dick pill display of like 7 varieties of dick pills.
Right.
Have you noticed that? There's like this huge display.
And at the 76 or at the bagel place?
I
like my everything bagel.
You need a bagel and dick pills. Yeah. That's a great combo.
Yeah, that way you can fuck the bagel.
That makes all the sense in the world. Man.
I just went there. That's Jewish blasphemy right there.
Jewish blast. So including tip, that must be at least a $3 cup of coffee.
Well, I think
that's very un-Jew-like of you.
I know.
To spend $3 on coffee.
Well, I know. It's probably like $2 maybe less, because I think.
So you didn't.
I didn't go over my limit, dude.
You didn't tip her?
No, I tipped her. I gave her a good tip.
You didn't. I'm not even gonna say it.
It was like a carrot tip.
A carrot tip. Oh shit, dude! I was as I got home, there was some sort of solicitation.
Oh, dude.
Maybe Scientology. JW.org.
Dude, that's what I'm all about. I figured this out. I'm all about that JW, man. They eventually got to me, dude. They came to my door enough. I was much like, okay, I get it.
I get it now.
I get it.
I need to go to the internet and download the Watchtower from last week. Wow, yeah, this is totally
the Jehovah's Witnesses.
The Jehovah's the JW. Of course, dude. I don't know why I'm thinking JC.org, but JW.org.
JC.org is completely different. That
probably exists as well.
Yeah, that's JeepersCreepers.org.
Jeepers Creepers.
It's a Crayons and Vans affiliate.
These sons of bitches leaving their pamphlets on my shit. On the subject of Jews.
Oh, well, yeah.
And racism.
Yeah.
Not that you brought it up.
The Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't understand why neo-Nazi skinheads don't get out there and hit the streets. Pound the pavement.
Okay.
Go knock on doors and hand out literature. We got to do something about these Jews.
There we go. Why hasn't this happened? Why aren't I living?
I mean, this is America, right?
Right. This is Portland. Is not Northern Idaho.
We're very tolerable here in Portland.
We are, man. We fucking
even the intolerable get tolerated.
Yeah, those damn intolerable dicks. Fuck them.
Hating on your people.
So what's up with the neo-Nazis? Are they doing things now? I don't know. You've been following.
I go to NN.org. That's where I get all my neo-Nazi news.
Yeah, that's
.org.
Yeah,
NN.org for all your up to date neo-Nazi news.
Yeah, it's like AAA for road service, but it's like NN
for hating on Jews.
My car broke down. Also,
I need to take care of this Jewish neighbor. What do I do? Help me out.
We'll have a tow truck there in a little bit. If I don't have a car, yeah, we'll figure out something to do with that tow truck.
We'll send a guy down.
Yeah. He specializes.
Don't worry, we'll handle it.
And when I say handle it,
what do you mean when you say handle it?
You'll find out, man. That's some NNN shit. You got to go to the website, man. You're not gonna know otherwise.
So, mailbag. Let's check that mailbag.
Oh, dude, here. Well, let me open up the mailbag.
Mailbag. Oh, zip.
I have a zipper. It's a long zipper. So, inside the mailbag, let's see. Our first letter is from Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Who writes?
I have a small amount of money in my bank account. I like to buy colored pencils, but all I have is crayons. Crowns. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. P.S. I really like your show. Sign Red.
Oh shit, well...
He wrote it in black.
I don't know if that was a question, Red.
No, it was a question. He wanted to know...
How he can
get more money...
To buy colored pencils.
To buy crayons. He has colored pencils.
Oh.
He wants to buy crayons.
Crowns.
But crowns. Nice crowns. Well, Red, that's a good question. And your answer is... Stop being a little bitch and buy some fucking crayons. Don't buy them at the Dollar Tree, though.
Any bills in that mailbag?
Well, I think we have another letter. This letter kind of smells.
Should probably just leave that one alone.
Yeah, I'll leave that one alone. That one could be, that might be anthrax.
So that's the mailbag for this week, huh?
Well, no, it looks like there's one more.
One more?
One more. Oh.
Where's this guy from? A listener from...
This guy, he's from Japan. He's from, I can't read the name, man. It's something really long. It's, I'm not even gonna try it. But he says, Dear podcast, what is it like in America? I would like to visit there soon one day. And it's signed, do I try to pronounce his name or should I just leave it? It's something that starts with an R. We'll just leave it. We'll call you R.
I don't think there's an R in the Japanese language. I'm just guessing though. I can't think of a single name in Japanese with an R.
Well,
but
dude,
he probably
probably
says your
moved there.
name. He thinks you're a lusty diamond. Dear Lusty.
Well, since you're the expert of the Japanese
I'm the expert.
persuasion,
Oh yeah.
how about you let him know how America is since he'd like to move here, and then maybe we can, he can get that R in here, and he can really.
I would stay in Japan.
Stay in Japan.
That would be my advice. America's way overrated.
Yeah, but you can still listen to the podcast on YouTube, just the same as you listen to it here. You don't have to come and see us. It's not like we're going to be outside or anything.
We're worldwide.
Yeah, we're worldwide.
We're going global with this thing.
Yeah, we're going global on YouTube. So that's the mailbag. Let's zip it up and zip it out.
Zip it up and zip it out, yeah. Put that on the t-shirt.
I stole it.
Every week, that's how we end the mailbag now. All right, that's the mailbag. I'm going to zip it up and zip it out. Sounds like some shit Dave Coulier would come up with, dude.
Oh, it was Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, and...
half black on his mother's side.
What was it? I think that was on his comedy special from, like, 99. When he was talking... He'd be talking to white people, and he'd be getting white people to say things. And he'd say, zip it up and zip it out. And then the white people...
Really?
Yeah, would say...
I don't remember anything about the Chappelle Show.
No, this was pre-Chappelle Show. This was... I forgot the name of the... it was a stand-up special.
Oh,
like
you did say that,
or something.
Oh, shit,
Killing Me Softly, maybe?
I might have seen it. Might have could have seen it.
You probably have seen it.
Maybe.
I'm putting that out there.
Man.
Letting it float.
This podcast is off to a bad start, bro.
Well, I know, dude. Because, you know why?
Because I haven't had enough caffeine. I had my caffeine too early. That was the problem. I woke up. I was going to go do my yoga, but I'm feeling pretty haggard.
Shit.
And I was like, I think I might have bruised a rib or something. I'll know tomorrow because it's always day 3 when you're like, fuck.
Yeah?
Those rib injuries, they take a while to surface, dude. You kind of like think maybe something wrong, and then like day 3 you're like, fuck, my shit hurts.
Yeah, those
so
ribs.
I don't want to hurt myself. My knees all wonky from fucking been doing 2-a-days all week and shit, as they say. Fucking killing it.
Oh, dude, that's
because my girl's out of town, so I have like...
Oh, you have ample time.
Ample time, so I get my shit in a couple hours in the morning, and I go back a couple hours at night and shit, and fucking, dude, by now I'm like, it's been a rough week, I'm fucking hurt. So I was like, I didn't want to go to a yoga class, so I woke up. I should have just come over last night, because...
You were still going?
I mean, yeah, I couldn't really sleep, dude, and I figured you're probably on that graveyard, so you're probably up till 4 or something, huh? Maybe.
Yeah, I was up till like, well, I think I fell asleep kind of early last night. I think I was kind of, I don't know, I was up for a little while. I was watching some weird shit on the television. But I was like, I don't know.
I didn't want to fuck up my routine because I have to get up at 8 in order to make it to where I need to be by 10 because I'm a slow son of a bitch in the morning.
You thought you were having...
Just to go train and shit.
Oh, okay.
And I figured if I'd go over there, I'd be up like till 4 or some shit.
It could have happened.
It easily could have happened.
Right.
Be some drinking involved, maybe some
drinking,
chicanery.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you know, I don't fuck with.
And so I was like, I better just stick to my schedule because I'm old and boring, dude. And yeah, man. So I went and made breakfast down at the people. What?
People don't get it. People don't get they need schedules for sleep, man.
You do though.
When you get older, man.
Those circadian rhythms, man.
Yeah, no shit.
You gotta keep them in check.
Yeah.
Or it all goes to shit, man.
Yeah. So like, hey, man, why don't you, like, you know, trying to make me fucking switch mine every fucking 2-3 days, man. You can fucking kiss my ass.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. That's just tough, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have a really hard time with that.
Yeah, me too, man.
A really hard time with that, man. I'm pretty regular.
Yeah, I'm as regular as they come, man. I'm just a regular guy, man.
And I figured you were up till 4, so I'm like, you said noon. And I was like, should I wait to have coffee like till like 11:30 or some shit? And you know how that goes. It's
right.
Like impossible when you wake up at like 8:20.
Yeah.
And I was too lazy to make my eggs, so I went down to that fucking the Jam.
Oh, the Jam on Hawthorne?
Yeah. And I watched Encino Man while I ate my motherfucking eggs.
Were they playing it there?
They were playing it there.
Oh.
Because it was on Comedy Central. And I haven't seen Encino Man forever, but...
Dave.
Link. Dude, that movie is so awesome, though. That movie is like one of my favorite movies of all time. Hands down. It like captures everything I love about like mid-80s sort of comedy, sort of drama, fucking
that was 90s,
movies.
Though.
No, I know.
Oh, but
I'm saying it captures that,
yeah.
but it brings it into the early 90s, but it has like, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
a similarity in just the type of movie it is and how timeless and awesome it is.
Yeah, with the whole story. I mean, with even like
it's very well done.
Yeah, Dave and what's
Link.
Stoney. No, what's the fucking
Robin.
No, what's Robin's boyfriend's name?
I can never think of that guy's name, but he's my favorite character.
He is.
He's the funniest. Guy. He has the best fucking lines in the whole fucking movie. Like, when he's like, "Shoosh, hush, please."
He's that guy. What's his name?
I don't even know his fucking name in the movie or in real life.
But he's like that guy from the '80s who's like in the Karate Kid.
Oh, is he the bad guy in the Karate Kid?
Yeah, like that blonde hair guy.
I didn't even know that's the same dude.
No, it's not the same dude, but he's like that same dude. He's like, he takes that character and brings him into the '90s.
Yeah.
90fies him.
He 90fies him.
You know, and that's what's up, and you know, whatever. Link.
That guy just fucking kills it, dude. Like,
I wonder what he's doing.
That's what I was thinking while I was eating my eggs. I was like watching the final scene where he like breaks into, it's like the prom, and he breaks into
the records?
Patty Duke's son's fucking room, and he like accidentally stumbles upon some pictures of like Brendan Fraser trapped in ice.
Yeah.
They're like under some. It's such an '80s type of thing where he like trips over a hammock and knocks over a picture, and it's like, oh, picture's behind the picture, and then he like runs to the fucking the prom to like drop the big bomb, and then he has this awesome line where he's like, "They've all been lying to you. You want to know the truth? I know the truth. Do you want to know what he really is?" And then there's like a dramatic pause. He's a caveman. And that's the fucking best, dude. I love just the way he says all that shit. That guy is awesome. We should find out what other movies he's in and watch them all.
We should find him and we should become Hollywood agents and get him a fucking movie role.
We should, because that guy has still got something to offer Hollywood, and we're not doing much.
Yeah,
so.
if he's not doing anything, even if he's doing anything, we can get him to drop whatever he's doing. That should be our thing. If you know this guy,
if you know the guy, holler at us.
Yeah, podcast at podcast.
Which brings me to my next point.
Oh, good.
I know we're back. We're getting better with the segues, but really, I thought about that the other day. It's like, you know what we're really bad at is fucking segues.
Yeah.
Like, talking is cool, but we don't segue at all. It's just like, okay, next topic of conversation. Anyway, back to my segue.
We're good segues.
You need a celebrity guest on the podcast. That's what the fuck you need, dude.
Okay, how celebrity?
And I got a segue for the next topic of conversation already in the back of my brain.
Okay, well, make sure you forget that.
I know, right?
Because it's going to happen.
But celebrity guest, that guy. We should get with that guy's people and be like, we should reach out to his people. Okay. First of all, offer to give him representation if he doesn't already have people.
I'm going to figure out his name.
And then be like, yo, homie, we're going to resurrect your career, and it all starts with this podcast.
Because, yeah, I think
and you can tweet it. And see that's how we get past the threshold of 9 subscribers. Is
we bring
celebrity
in big
guests.
names.
We bring big names. And then I'm thinking, what the fuck is Pauly Shore doing anyway?
Encino Man too.
Just holler at him. Just be like, yo, homie.
No, dude, Pauly Shore.
What's going down?
He's probably pretty busy.
Running his mom's Laugh Factory.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of work, man.
I mean.
We can
ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm okay. And
we could maybe fake like we're more than a middle of the mall podcast.
Oh, we ain't no middle of the mall podcast.
We're not a low budget podcast.
Yeah,
we're a no budget podcast.
Yeah, you're gosh darn right. Oh, dude,
And now's where we plug the sponsors who keep this thing free for you every week on
YouTube.com. Wait, Michael DeLuise.
Is he related to Dom DeLuise?
That's what I'm saying.
You should look that up because
he's 45 years old now.
My girlfriend's always like, every time we're watching something, we're always like, I don't know, she just grabs the iPad and just like looks shit up if I have any like if we half think like, who is this person, what has this person done? And we end up finding out that they're related to this other person. It seems like everyone in Hollywood fucks each other and helps each other get roles, and that's like, it's all in the family.
Well, yeah, he's the...
So he probably is...
younger brother of... Oh, wait.
Could be related to Dom DeLuise. It wouldn't shock me at all.
Middle of 3 sons of comedian Dom DeLuise.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
It's a small world, man.
Dude, alright.
Really?
Yeah, younger brother.
You're not fucking with me.
Yeah, middle of 3 sons
I'm imagining Dom DeLuise, and I'm imagining
Arthur.
this guy, and I'm like, he's not all fat and shit.
Well, really? Yeah, dude, okay, he was in Wayne's World.
Okay.
I don't know where.
I was never a big Wayne's World guy.
I liked it, but I can't think of who.
It's not bad. It's no Encino Man, but it's not bad.
Dude, okay. So, we need to figure out how we can get a hold of him. But it looks like he hasn't done anything.
Does he have a Twitter or a Facebook?
He did. No, he's done a couple things here, but these are no-name movies.
See, then they'll do a no-name podcast.
There's nothing that I've heard of any of these things, but that's saying nothing. I don't know anything about movies. So he's Michael DeLuise or else what was the?
Well, you're not sure what his name is?
Well, he also goes by Sid. He also goes.
He's like, just call me Son of Dom.
Yeah, Michael DeLuise. Okay, so we should check Twitter.
If we weren't gonna get him to like, what other celebrity podcast might we get? Like, I don't know too many famous people, really. Cadillac Ron, but if you call that fame, I don't know. 20,000 views on YouTube for pulling a fucking stunt isn't exactly famous.
Yes.
Compared to this DeLuise guy.
Yeah, he's Dom DeLuise's kid. Dom DeLuise is dead, right?
I know a guy that did that roller. Is he?
Yeah. I think he died a few years ago, maybe.
Heart attack?
I don't know, man. I wasn't there. I didn't do it. That's all I know.
I just remember him on Celebrity Squares or some shit. Tic-tac-toe game show.
Hollywood Squares?
Thank you. Yeah. He was always a square. That was like, and I guess he cooked or something. Was he maybe in a Cheech and Chong movie too? Maybe. I don't know. Don't even look it up. It's not even
I'm not going to. We gotta get
celebrity
Michael
guests.
DeLuise.
We need to get Michael DeLuise. That's the guy.
Okay, if you know Michael DeLuise, shout out.
Holler at us.
So who?
If you're listening and you gotta get a plug on Michael DeLuise, I wouldn't. Maybe Riff Raff. He wouldn't do our podcast though. He's kind of
You think he's too big for the podcast?
These days, yeah. I think he's too big. He was in town like last month. I wish I'd have known. It would have been like, sidebar, homie.
Be like, yo, you
want to do this middle of the mall podcast? The podcast? He probably would have been like, checking his tweets and like, yeah, sure, bro. Sure, whatever, dude. Like, he'd have given us 5 minutes of his time.
But, dude, Michael DeLuise, man, we got things.
We got all kinds of shit to talk about with that guy.
Yeah. It would only be Encino Man.
You should,
what do you think about Encino Man 3? We assume there's going to be a second one.
Skip the second one, go straight to the third.
So, yeah, I don't know, man, like.
I don't know, I can't think of any other celebrity guests that we could perhaps acquire, but.
No, I have a long list of people that I've been saying that I was going to have on the podcast, like, that I just haven't had, like.
You're running out of guests.
Dude, I'm not running out of guests.
Really?
I have a shitload of guests that have said they want to do the podcast, and that I've said I want to do the podcast with you, but I just haven't. Out. No, it's been me. I just haven't.
It's been you.
You're
too busy.
Yeah, I've been too busy. I have a list of a lot of people like that I've just been sitting on, and it's been like over the last year, pretty much, because I could start hitting these people up.
You could.
I could, but I'm like.
But I'm the most requested podcast.
Most of the time,
guest,
just
so
like
you may as well let the 9
people
people have their fill of me of podcast fame.
Right. I'm not saying.
I was at the store the other day. I was like getting my coffee.
And they're all like, "Oh my God, it's Stefan from the
podcast fame." Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit, how did you recognize
coffee.
me?" That's right, dude. They're like, "I listen to your Rusty's podcast religiously. You're my favorite guest." I was like, "Thank you. That's what I've been hearing."
Yeah.
We're around the campfire. So from celebrity guests, I'll segue.
Oh.
Keeping with the celebrity theme, because that's what segues do. They share themes from one topic to the next, right? That's a segue.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon. Fucking nice lady.
Did that movie come out yet? Is it going to come out?
It comes out in December.
December. It's going to be a long wait then.
I know, man. I don't need...
You think you still made the cut, or you just don't know till that day?
I don't know till that day.
But you're going to be there on day one to, like, see it, right?
I don't know.
Really?
It's, like...
You don't want to mark out for yourself?
Yeah. I don't want to be... That's me! And then fucking... Everyone will turn around, then I'll fucking leave the theater really fast.
I mean...
Because that's what I do.
I would go see it, just get high as fuck, and just wait for the fucking 2 seconds where you're like... you stand up, point at the screen, yo, that's me.
Yep. I would probably leave after. I'd be all super embarrassed and fucking walk out of the place.
Really?
Probably.
See, this is a good segue, because this brings me to my next point. You are not a shameless self-promoter, and you should be.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you going to get past 9 guests if you're not shamelessly promoting yourself in your endeavors, dude?
Because, what I need to do is consolidate it all.
Which is why you need a celebrity guest.
Yeah.
Because they'll do the promoting for you.
Right. And I just, because I have it all over the place. I have, as, podcasts, I have, Rusty Diamond, I have fucking,
You got a fucking crowns and...
Crowns and bands. I got all those different things like up in the world that I have to like. I just need one, so I can just be like.
You need like.
Just fucking
rd.com.
Yeah, just that's it, and then it can
your
just
one
have
place destination for all things.
Yeah.
RD.
Yeah, I think that needs to happen because then that'll also make Michael DeLuise probably be. He'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh, this guy's got his shit together.
Yeah.
I think I could fuck with him.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge coup. Huge coup.
Michael DeLuise?
Yes.
Well, I think that's something that should happen. So, I have a tweet. I don't know, but the Twitter, I think I have to be to direct message. Oh, I guess I could tweet at him, and maybe he'd see it.
Michael DeLuise, you're so awesome, and you're the most underrated actor the 90s ever produced. Please do my podcast.
Right. But, yeah. Okay.
Get with my people.
Yeah, I think I need a people too. A people.
A people.
A people to take care of my people stuff.
You need a squad. You need people.
Yeah, because that's something that
you got bad people skills.
I do have bad people skills, but if I have someone who has really good people skills, I have a lot of people who have a lot of good people skills, but I just don't know how I could compensate them right now.
Right.
You know, because yeah.
Get a sponsor. Some of that podcast money.
Yeah, adamandeve.com, man. Fleshlight.com.
Dude, let me tell you about them supplements I've been taking.
Supplements.com?
Man, dude, all these 2-a-days I've been doing, I'm like...
Did you get them at 76 Station? Are those the supplements you're talking about, bro?
Man, I know. I'm just thinking like they're always plugging that fucking T Plus on podcasts, that Joe Rogan company's bullshit.
Yeah, I haven't been listening to Joe Rogan.
And I've never been like testosterone supplements, whatever. Like just do it naturally or whatever. But it's like doing 2 a day for a week is like I can see why all these pro MMA fighters are on like testosterone supplements and shit.
Just because you're fucking
dude,
toast at the end.
Toast. Fucking toast. Just fucking toast.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you, man.
It's like weird. It's like I wake up and I feel like I'm just haggard and beat the fuck up. And I don't even like want to get out of bed. And then like as soon as I get that coffee in me and I'm like moving around and get the adrenaline flowing, or if I go right straight to the gym, then it like goes to the wayside and I'm normal again for the rest of the day. But when I wake up in the morning, it's just like rough, dude.
It's a super adrenaline punch, and then you lose the fucking adrenaline,
and then you're just like,
you're done.
Done. I need
you're
some
done.
T Plus.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll call up T Plus, man.
Call up T Plus.
Call up T Plus, dude, because
be like Joe Rogan, hook us up with a T Plus sponsorship, dude. We'll fucking we'll get you 9 fucking buyers, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we have a fucking 9-buyer possible Michael DeLuise upcoming podcast.
You want in on this, bro?
Yeah, dude. I know you've seen Encino, man.
I know you've seen Encino, man. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. You think about it. You get Michael DeLuise sending out tweets with a podcast and the podcast that is sponsored by your brand. And I don't care if it's stuff that because. You
don't care if you use it or not.
No, I do care if I use it or not. I'll start using this stuff, dude. I don't care.
Get a dick pill sponsorship?
Yeah, I'll get a dick pill sponsorship, and then I'll start taking them. Doesn't matter. I'll be like, because I don't want people fucking, I don't want to be the guy selling you shit that I'm not fucking using.
Right, and they always say they use it. Like Jim Ross is always like, I only use sponsors I believe in. It's like bullshit, motherfucker. You choose from a pool of 20 sponsors that all those fucking Podcast One motherfuckers schlep. There's a word from your people, dude. Schlep.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. But, or shuck. Is that more appropriate? You would know.
Yeah, shuck's a little more accurate with...
Shuck. You shuck in jiu-jitsu. You shuck the leg.
Well, you know what? You shuck at a lot of things, man. You're just a shucky person.
I'm a shucky person. Man. But, I don't believe Jim Ross at all. He's like, do you really think he plays Deer Hunter on his iPad?
Totally, dude.
Fuck no, he doesn't.
Every day. He goes out and hunts shit in real life and then fucking films it on his iPad.
And then, TrueCar.com. What do you know about TrueCar.com,
and what one of his friends...
A fair price.
Yeah.
He says it in this weird way every fucking time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Or do you listen to his podcast?
Yeah.
He's like, when you know you're getting a fair price. It's all high-pitched and weird.
Until I go!
Man, I mean, I love Jim Ross, but I just I feel like as a broadcaster, you're he's always been honest to a fault, and that's why you trust in the man and believe him. And then he goes and he claims that he uses these, but you know damn well he doesn't use any of these fucking products, man.
So then we need products that...
So you keep it real.
Yeah, but so it might not be huge
you
money.
You may not use it, but if they sponsor you, you will use it.
Right, unless it's something like Crayons Advance. I'll be like, no. You can give me a van, but I don't want none of those crayon shit. Crowns.
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 No crowns, dude.
No crowns. Only colored pencils.
on my way over to your house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was behind this dude, mad bumper stickers, and I kind of realized like Portland is very pro bumper sticker. Do you agree?
I agree.
There's more bumper stickers on cars in Portland than at least at any, like in Texas. I don't see bumper stickers like that. Or if you do, it's like one bumper sticker, maybe two, and it's usually like some Republican or NRA type shit.
Right. But these bumper stickers, they go to the sides of the car. Even.
Oh, dude.
There's so many.
And it's like they don't just have one. They'll, like if they're a bumper stick, they'll have like 10.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to give you as much information about themselves as humanly possible. I don't like bumper stickers. I don't believe in them. I feel like they make you a target for cops.
Right. Well, like a Grateful Dead sticker, if you have one of those on your car, is probable cause for cops to search your car. If you have.
Yeah.
It's fucked. It's true
fucked.
though. It's like
sure
if you have a Grateful Dead sticker, it's like.
Or people with like legalize it bullshit stickers like.
Right. Or
vote
fucking
for prop whatever the fuck.
Yeah, some beer or wine fucking thing on
like,
there.
Yeah, I might be drunk right now. Please pull me over. It's like I was behind this guy, and it's like, from what I gather, he has 2 dogs, a child, a wife. He's a fan of the Raiders. He likes or wears DC shoes. You know, he likes to brew his own beer.
Yeah, he probably has some.
And at one point, he was a Marine. I get all that from just driving behind the motherfucker.
And then
it's like, why you give that shit out? I mean,
right. It's not like he's getting sponsored for it.
No, there's just no need. People are too proud to be
middle of the road, nothing.
Like, yo, like those one, you know the one I'm talking about though, with like
the stick figures.
Yeah. Well, there's all different kinds. Yeah, but it's like the family and the dog and all that shit.
Right.
It's like,
Calvin pissing on the stick figures.
Well, yeah, and then there's the weird cross ones and oh man, it gets out of hand, man. You're one of those political people who have like every cause that they, you know, it's like it's just overkill, man.
I got my tires slashed in 2004.
Oh really? I did too.
Yeah.
Same year.
Same year, man.
At Ren Fair.
At Ren Fair.
While I was parked.
Damn.
It was a hater. I never really figured out who. I don't think I have that kind of heat, but all 4 tires.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Motherfuckers did not like me.
Yeah, sounds like it, man. I got 2. It was 2 on the same side, so it's like, you know, you only have 1 spare. So it's like I was fucked. Had to get a tow truck, but it was a political message in 2004, which was, you know, some stupid fucking.
What, did you have a bumper sticker?
Yeah, I had a sign that was like, it said, "No carb diet" or some shit, and it was like an acronym for Cheney, Ashcroft, Rumsfeld, and Bush, and absolutely no rice or something. You know.
I don't know how you get that out of no carb diet, but.
What do you mean?
NCD?
No, CARB. Cheney, Ashcroft, Rumsfeld, Bush. No carb.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no carb diet was a thing back in 2004.
Okay.
And
it was a bumper sticker thing.
Yeah, but it was a sticker like I had on. It was a sticker that I had on the computer that I printed out and taped on the inside of my window. And they fucking. I was over in Gladstone, right by in the.
Street or the area?
No, in the city, down by Oregon City.
See, I've never been to Gladstone.
Yeah, like if you go and you're driving down to Oregon City, down McLaughlin, which is 99E, and there's like
past Milwaukee.
Yeah, past Milwaukee.
Past Milwaukee. I was about to say, this motherfucker just said past.
I was down there as an apartment complex, and I saw a guy after he looked all heated, man, and I didn't know like that my shit was fucking. It looked like he would fucking just slash somebody's tires. Like after I noticed afterwards.
But it didn't register at the in that moment. You just noticed there's something weird, maybe in hindsight.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, man, I just got my tires slashed. You see anybody?" And he's all like, "No, man." I'm like, "Okay." And it didn't register. And I'm like, "That motherfucker was probably the guy that did it."
Oh shit.
Yeah, but you know.
Probably.
Probably.
My shit was like I was at Ren Fair. Getting fucked up.
You know how those fucking Ren Fairs.
You know, after a night of coming down off of mushrooms or whatever, And I went to parking lot. And
the parking lot?
The parking lot, and my fucking all 4 tires slashed. And I was like, fuck. I mean, walking home, it wasn't that far from where I lived, but I had to tow my car. It was just shitty. It was just shitty when you're like coming down off of some shit.
Right.
Some psychedelic substances. And
yeah.
then you're like, damn, someone really does not like me. It wasn't one of those, like there's a million cars in the parking lot, but they went specifically for mine and slashed all 4 tires, dude.
That's
and I had no fucking clue. I mean, I had a clue of who it might have been, but only one clue, and it could have been anybody, so you don't want to just be like, yo, bro, why are you slashing all 4 of my tires? Because you don't really know.
Right.
But,
yeah, I don't want to single this guy out, but this guy seemed like he was a dick. And
you're like, dude, I'm a pretty good dude. I keep it real with folks. Like, why I gotta go slash 4 tires? Like,
right.
I don't think I had that kind of heat with anybody.
You can fucking generate 4 slash tires of heat, bro. That's a t-shirt right there.
It's 4 slash tires of heat. That's serious heat. That ain't just 1 slash tire. That's all 4, man.
That's you ain't moving. That's not, you can fucking take out a jack and fucking put on a new tire, drive home on the donut. This is, you gotta get a tow truck.
Yeah.
And you're fucking
and it takes time to do that shit.
Yeah.
4 tire. And it's like, you gotta be there for a minute, you know?
Yeah. Where was it with the white, or the walls? Like the...
I didn't have white wall. I had a Subaru at the time.
Not out white walls, but the fucking, the outside of the tire, like the part with the
I don't remember where the slash was.
Oh, okay.
But they're fucked.
Yeah.
They're way fucked, man. Yeah, so Jews, celebrity guests. It's gonna be hot as fuck today.
It?
Which is a nice segue.
Oh, good.
Because Portland's becoming uncool.
Oh, yeah. High five.
Yeah, I said I did it there, bro. I don't know, do you agree or disagree, dude? I think Portland's pretty much like peaked. Like, it's getting uncooler by the day. All kinds of people are moving here, and it's getting shitty. I'm like so over it. It used to be a pretty cool place to live, right? I mean, I don't know. You lived here all your life. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like Portland in 1995 is probably the coolest Portland's ever been.
95, dude.
Like, you ever seen the Everclear Heroin Girl video?
I used to know a girl. She had 2 pierced nipples and a black tattoo.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen the video, though?
No.
Oh, well, it's filmed, I guess, down under the skate park or the Burnside area, and it just looks, I don't know, it just looks like Portland was pretty cool back then.
It was.
I wasn't around, but I mean.
It was back when it was hard for me to go to Portland because Portland was like, you know, kind of hard as fuck. Not hard as fuck, but a lot more hard as fuck than it is now.
Really?
Well, I mean, like...
Portland used to be hard as fuck.
Not hard as fuck, but like relatively hard as fuck.
Really? More blue collar.
Yeah.
A lot of drug addicts and and just like bar fights.
Yeah, now it's like you can walk around with the fucking, you know.
Right.
However you want. You can walk around and no one's that's gonna get fucked with.
No,
you know?
You could have a fucking goofy mustache thinking you're being ironic and funny.
Right.
No one's gonna kick your ass.
Right.
No one's gonna call you on that shit.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, there goes another asshole with a mustache who's 21.
Yeah, it's like, dude, why do you have a mustache?
I don't know, man.
I don't want to hate on people with mustaches, but I do.
No. I mean, unless you're like a gentleman brawler,
right?
You have no need for a fucking mustache if you're under 30.
Yes. Even if you're over 30. I'm almost 32 here, and I'm still mustacheless.
Mustache, I will never. I mean, I don't really shave, but I don't purposefully have mustaches.
Right. You know, I'll fucking have the mustache, but there's going to be something else with it, man.
Right.
It's like, it's not just...
It's not just a mustache. Like, I'm grooming it, and, you know, like I carry a little brush around with me. None of that bullshit.
Yeah. What? You're going to carry a brush for a mustache?
Fucking, what kind of men live in this city anyway, dude? With their mustaches and their fucking...
Yeah.
Fancy shaven faces, dude. Like, who the fuck's... Just, who gives a fuck, dude? Just fucking let it grow.
Yeah, but don't let it grow like a dick. That didn't come out right.
Exactly, man. Don't let it grow like a dick. And we should probably just wrap it up, man. That's a good way to go out, dude.
All right.
But, I don't know. It's a nice day, though. I feel like we should do something fun.
Yeah.
But it's hot as fuck because Portland's so uncool.
Well, you know.
I was thinking tubing.
Oh, tubing!
And by that I don't mean watching YouTube videos in this air-conditioned room.
Oh, okay.
I'm like thinking like maybe tubing.
Well, yeah, you know.
I don't know much about tubing. I haven't been tubing in this state ever in my life.
Oh, dude, I have. I used to go and do the Barton the Carver.
Somebody
thing.
told me, the guys from my gym, we did that last Sunday. I was like too tired to go.
The weekend, it's kind of shitty.
Really? I figured we just get a floating cooler full of watermelon wheat beer.
And you also have to be careful with that too. When
Open containers?
Yeah, well, like.
They're like cops on.
Yeah, cause.
Jet skis or something.
Yeah, they're all out, especially on the weekends. But I mean, you can do it, but it's kind of iffy. And like, if you have anything, I think with tubes you're okay. But if you have like a raft or something with someone to paddle, you have to have a life jacket and a whistle.
A whistle?
Yeah, and you can't have alcohol. But I don't know if you can have alcohol too when you're tubing. I think you can have alcohol when you're tubing, but not when you're in a raft. Yeah, because you have a paddle and it becomes sort of vehicle.
Operating a motor.
It's not you just fucking laying down fucking.
Right.
Tubing.
Getting baked in the sun, waking up 5 miles past when you're supposed to hop out and take a ride back.
Right.
So the thing about tubing, you got to have that 2-car dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like complicated.
Yeah, that's true.
We have to find somebody else with a car if we were going to go tubing.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to find tubes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they rent tubes.
At a gas station. Or like a Les Schwab or something.
Really?
Uh-huh.
They rent tubes at Les Schwab?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
That
well, like those, they're like the black ones.
But they're big enough to float and like they're made for that. They're not like just extra tires for monster trucks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're the big black tubes, dude. They're not like the ones you get like.
Not the big white tubes.
No, not the big white tubes. These are the black tubes, man. They're like, you know.
They're like so big.
Yeah, they're not like the yellow ones though, that are all like shitty and they pop and stuff. Do you get it?
I don't. You really know your tubes.
I do, man. I'm a tube master.
I don't know nothing about no yellow tubes, man. I mean, shit. But no, tubing sounds fun. But I have this like irrational fear of sunlight, so. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, I want to burn.
You know me neither, man.
And I don't like sunblock. It's just greasy.
Yeah, and it's fucking not good
shit.
Stuff.
Is it?
Some dirty shit, probably.
Carcinogenic, maybe.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, not that it's.
You think it's not giving you cancer and keeping the cancer away, but it's really seeping into your skin and giving you cancer at the same time.
Yeah. Everything. Well, you know, the sun is
the
going
world gives
to.
You cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
If you don't buy it at New Seasons, something in the product probably will give you cancer. That's how I live my life, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to Safeway and buy sunscreen because it's made by Johnson & Johnson and those assholes are trying to kill us all.
Yeah, you don't want to put in Johnson
They're
& Johnson all over your fucking body.
20% of the world's population by 2017. So I go to the hippie store.
Yeah.
I get some super non-carcinogenic, but it's still greasy.
Greasy.
I digress. There's a Giants game on today. I'm kind of excited about that. Football season.
Not baseball.
Not right. I realized that when I did a Google search the other day. I'm like, oh shit, I don't give a fuck about this baseball shit.
Or not fucking people with genetic disorders where they become
like elegante.
Right. You don't want that, man.
You know, we should do something. Like, I kind of want to go to fucking ground control, but it's like, why drive downtown when we can just say, I got a hacked Wii and like, games for days.
Yeah, and air conditioning.
And air conditioning. They're air conditioned there, though. There's just something about that arcade, though. There's no pinball here, though, but you're not really a pinball guy.
No,
right?
I'm not much of a pinballer, you know.
Maybe play some Pilot Wings in a little bit.
What?
Were you enjoying that game the other day?
I don't remember.
Pilot Wings?
I remember.
When we were flying around in jetpacks and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was a no. I did not like that.
Well, no, that was a. If I could get into that a little more about, you know.
You were already burnt out, and I was like, I somehow strung along like another hour of gameplay.
Yeah, I don't.
And you were like, yeah, okay, I'll fly this plane and crash it. It kind of sucked.
Well, yeah,
I would have gotten my license way sooner if I wouldn't have had you like helping me out.
bringing you down.
You're bringing me down.
I was bringing you down.
You're bringing me down. Your parachuting skills. Fucking, yeah, papaya wings. But I mean, I don't know. We should do something though, because I don't really have shit to do today.
I mean, it is my one day off.
Just get faded and chill.
Fucking however long.
Fucking.
I don't know when I even have a day off.
Maybe we should go to the Riverside Corral.
Oh, yeah.
Play some video poker.
Oh, dude, video poker all day, man.
Drink beers while the fucking Mongol in the corner is like playing video poker and like eyeing you like, what the fuck are you doing in my bar? Don't you know that no one actually comes to the Riverside Corral?
Right.
This is just where my biker gang hangs out.
Yeah, you gotta have a place to pedal.
Gotta have a place to pedal. And then you got your like middle of the mall stripper who like is dancing when you're like there's like two dudes in the joint and you feel like kind of obligated to like tip her,
right?
Even though you really aren't into it.
I think they were.
I love that place. It's my favorite.
We should make them a sponsor.
Especially at 2 p.m.
We should do our podcast from the Riverside.
Live from the Riverside Corral.
Yeah.
That would be a podcast.
Yeah. Maybe that's where we can bring Michael DeLuise.
we gotta show him a good time.
Yeah. I wonder if we can bring him to Portland.
I wonder if he's ever been to Portland.
Well, fuck.
That's the podcast.
That's the podcast. Bye, everybody. Wait. Yeah. Bye.